Good afternoon, esports fans. Welcome to week 3 of the fall season of the Secret City Esports Los Alamos High School Rocket League season. Today this is Coach Hovde. Today I'll be joined by Coach Goodbody in just 1 minute when he hops in here. Today we have a match against Early College Academy out of Albuquerque against our Secret City Esports team. Both teams are sitting 1-1 right now. Welcome, Coach Goodbody. How's it going?
Yeah, it's going pretty good. I'm excited to see what's going to come of this game.
Yeah, it should be a pretty exciting matchup. Sorry, I have the wrong screen up. This is week 3, as we mentioned, of the fall season. There's 7 weeks in total before playoffs start after Thanksgiving, so hoping to get a good position in playoffs. Just a reminder to check out our merch page, skulls.com collections/Secret City Esports. There's actually a link at the bottom of the Twitch page. Check that out to get some nice merch. I'm going to hop right into the preview here because it seems like we're going to be starting pretty soon. Looks like there might be some issue with the game loading here, so keep me posted as needed, Coach Goodbody.
Yeah, looks like we had an early join into the match, which starts the countdown timer. We had to go back out, restart the whole thing.
Right. Do I need to back out, actually?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll just go ahead and start a whole new one.
Got it.
Gets to be fun when people are really anxious to play. So
eager to hop in.
Yep, one of them got in. They're ready to rumble, but we're still waiting for the other team to hop on in with us. So.
All right. Sorry about that. It's production minute, folks. Let's take a look at the Los Alamos lineup. You can see that, Coach Goodbody?
Yeah, looks like we got a nice lineup coming from the Los Alamos High School team. We got just T-Man, Taryn Bingham. He's running around C2. He's been doing good and actually maintaining that all the way through on both ranked play and also with scrimmages. He's been pushing really hard. We also have Henshina, Reese Lovato. He's broken out of Plat and maintaining his diamond and pushing through. I'm pretty sure he's diamond 2 right now. And then Landboy got Henry. He's been pushing really hard, doing a lot of training, a lot of hours, and he's just now broken into diamond and pushing even further. Diamond 2, I believe, right now on 2s. And we need to get him going through on 3v3s, but he's been also doing a lot for competing with some of these other GC teams that we have for any just scrimmages that we have for local teams. So
yeah, this is a nice young lineup, so exciting to see what happens today with this particular lineup. Let's take a look at the Early College Academy lineup. So pop quiz for Coach Goodbody. What's the actual mascot here we're looking at? What is the Early College Academy mascot?
Oh, that looks like some form of an atom with a shuriken. Shuriken.
Yeah, they're actually the Early College Academy elements.
So now
you know. And we have Scano, a diamond rated player, Rocket Melon, a platinum, and Element 505, the wild card here at silver. So a pretty good lineup here, fielded by Early College Academy as well. I think right now they're sitting at 31 in the rankings with a record of 1-1, so very close to Los Alamos. But we're actually about to hop into match here, so I'm going to transition right over.
Just had kickoff. Los Alamos pushing really hard, got a good 50, and they're going to see what they can do on control here.
Yeah, game 1 always a little shaky depending on how much warm-up each team has had here, so see how the teams come out in terms of consistency and rotations. It's always a critical look.
Especially with them learning this new team, they get to see how aggressive they are and adjust playstyles accordingly.
Yeah, definitely the communication is something we've been working on with this younger team, and there you see a really good display of that with just T-Man passing out to Landboy. If just T-Man can make some individual plays here today, he's kind of the highest ranked player on today's roster.
Great pressure. Looks like they're trying to keep him in the early college academies half right now. Oh, Ariel's starting to come out. It's like Scan. I believe he was the diamond, correct?
That's correct. Yeah, I'm looking at the rosters now, and I'm actually not quite sure if they had some last-minute roster adjustments here, because we do have Brown Cow 1, 2, 3 in the game, as well as Blue Pap Leo.
Yeah.
Blue Pap Leo. So we're not quite sure what the ratings are of those players. I might be able to take a peek in the scouting chat, but anyway, maybe we'll do that during intermission.
Yeah. That'd be interesting. Nice change up sent from the coach on their end. See how Los Alamos can adjust accordingly.
No real danger so far. We have seen a couple of double commits out of the Elements side, so we'll play the classic game of guess the rating here after we see a bit more gameplay here. Really good follow by Landboy as the third player back, keeping the ball alive in the Elements side here. Akno is able to get the ball out to the corner, but Landboy is there to boom it across the field. See if you can make a second touch on that. T-Man is able to keep it in play. Kind of a bad touch there by Brown Cow to get that ball more towards the middle, but Akno is able to clear it and make a second touch. And Sheena now with the touch. Landboy cutting that off. We'll see if he can push it to the middle here to just T-Man. Just half a second off there, unfortunately. Akno with a really nice pass in the middle. He's actually going to make a play on it himself. And first blood to the Elements side here. Really nice individual play by Sakno.
Great awareness to know that he can just get right around that.
Yeah, not much of a pressure there by the Los Alamos side. I'm not sure if there was a miscommunication on who was going to go for that ball, but really kind of a straightforward goal, unfortunately, for the Elements side. Really nice play off the wall there by just T-Man to get that ball matriculated down the field. And another demo there by just T-Man. And Sheena going up but not quite able to get there in time. Just T-Man going for a second pass in the middle. Really nice gentle touch and a little bit of a lucky bounce there, I think, by Landboy into just T-Man. A little give and go.
Yeah, a little bouncy ball back and forth there. That was great awareness to know that that was going to be a quick pass coming through. And wow, great speed.
Los Alamos evening the score 1-1 late into this match. 90 seconds left approximately before we see overtime. Akno definitely seeming like the most dangerous player on the Elements side so far. Really good fake there. Landboy able to get up in time for that near post shot. Two defenders back for the Elements side, playing very, very passively at the moment. Letting Sakno do all the attacking. And Sheena passing one. Is he able to pass the second? He is. With a nice power shot. Beating two players there. And Sheena, really a player we want to see getting heated up here. So that's a really great start for him. We'll look at that one more time.
Yeah, just that slight touch really got around that first defender there.
Yeah, we're talking about harping on that, early in the season on Henshina's touch, how good it is. They're a nice display of that. Just T-Man up, going for a double touch. Not quite having enough boost for that. Good follow by Landboy, I believe.
Right in. Yeah. That was a great awareness to know that he didn't have that touch and got called in for a challenge there, and that 50 just unfortunate for early college academy there.
Yeah, really strong 50-50 ball there by Landboy. Able to get a flip on it right at the end, I think. Put it over the top. So a little bit of a fortunate bounce, certainly, but Landboy putting himself in the right position at the right time. Just T-Man's going to take it up. Try to put a dagger in this one. Fortunately, whiffed there by Landboy. T-Man going to follow his own ball, just off target.
Couple
Sakno
spare
gonna make
seconds
another
there.
play
Almost capitalized on that. They're putting some good pressure on that.
Yeah, a little bit of deja vu from Sakno's first goal there. So
Yeah.
so
Definitely
less-
reminiscent. It seems he's not getting challenged early. We need to note that he's definitely the aggressor on that team.
Yeah, that'll be good to keep an eye on. I mean, you can see it there, definitely in the scoreboard. The main match scoreboard. I'll transition back to that with 402 points in total by Sakno.
Wow.
So completely controlling the element side of the game here.
If I had to guess, I think what I can see, Brown Cow's got some pretty good awareness. Knows when to go for the ball. I think he's around the gold level. My guess here.
Yeah, I think that's
Just
probably a pretty good guess.
If I remember correctly, I think Blue Paplio, I think he was going through trying to do some backboard coverage.
Okay.
Maybe he's around gold coming into plat is my guess. He's definitely playing pretty strong. And just the 48 points that they have on the scoreboard, it doesn't really mean that they're not getting good touches in and trying to keep that pressure on. So,
Oh, absolutely right. And with this last minute roster change, it's a little bit unknown if they had time to warm up. So we might see a little stronger performance out of those two now that they have a game under their belt here. So we'll see what happens here. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Good wall read off kind of the corner there by Blue Paplio.
I noticed once they had a good opportunity where they did a pass back, trying to give possession right back to their own teammates. So see if we see more of that coming through. Wow. Great touch by Henshina, but just cut off by Brown Cow.
Another good attempt at an aerial there by just T-Man. Unfortunately not able to get that last touch. He's rotating back on defense. We'll see what Blue Paplio can do here. With a nice backflip and recovery. Not able to do much with that. I think Henshina did give another touch on that, but looks like the Elements defense is back in position here. Good touch by just T-Man to get that ball back in play. Henshina going for a 50. Unfortunately, no contact made by the Elements side to avoid that dunk.
Looks like they're still holding on to a two-person in net kind of attempt from early college academy. They got one person sitting dead center, and then just soft cheat for the second man. So I think they're really relying on Scano to force any type of goal or pressure.
Yeah, I think you're right that they're playing for the offensive fast break for Scano. And Shino with a nice long distance shot there, actually. Just T-Man with a really great pass out. Great communication. Takes
just not quick enough to get there. He tried flipping for it, but I think he got caught out for going for boost.
I think you're absolutely right.
Great kickoff. Ooh, just off the crossbar.
And Sheena able to get the ball out just in time before Scano gets in position, and Sheena again able to beat a couple players there. A nice open net.
Nice little dribble pop. And to think he doesn't really play ones at all right now.
Yeah, I mean, every touch it seems like he's trying to slow it down, which is good. You know, not trying to just boom it across the field to give away possessions. So, very impressive play and control there by Henshina so far in both matches.
Ooh, great pass.
Wow.
Wow, what a shot from Henshina. Man, Landboy just timed that up for him.
So that is the hat trick. Less than halfway through the game for Sheena here. On fire at the moment. Really helped by great passes from the teammates, obviously, on all those plays so far. So really good team effort there. Los Alamos with a really comfortable 3-0 lead halfway through this second game in the series. This is a best of 5, so first team to 3 games will take this match. See if Elements can pull together a little bit of offense here. Certainly Scano is the one to do it. Nice
Great
touch there
aerial
by
for a
Brankow.
block. Looks like a wide open net. Are they going to be able to get there?
Piano with a really nice demo. Wasn't quite a demo, but a devastating block nonetheless.
Yeah. Great awareness for him to know that he can just get one player out.
Yeah, you could see Scano saw the opening there. The ball wasn't quite moving fast enough to get it in front of goal for him, so he just went straight for the bump, and it worked out perfectly. Good play there by Element's side.
Wow, great touch by Scano, putting that pressure on. Sidewall flick there. A little clumping up of Los Alamos. Let's see if early college academy is able to capitalize.
Absolutely. See if Lamboy can make a play here. Beats one. Actually mishandles the ball just a little heavy there. It's T-Man's turn now. Didn't quite get contact, but Lamboy is there quickly to follow that up. No boost though for just Lamboy. Sorry, just for Lamboy. Mixing up the teams here, or the players. Scano going for another individual play. Not able to make it happen. Just T-Man booming it. Might be in.
Wow.
It is. Just
booming,
in the upper
cleared.
left.
Converted right into a shot.
Yeah. Not quite sure if he was really going for goal there, but it was extremely accurate to make it a difficult save for Brown Cow there. He couldn't make it. So Los Alamos getting their 3-goal lead back up here in game 2.
Great pass out mid. Let's see if Scano has the read.
Oh, he did not, but Lamboy just missing that read. Lamboy going up quickly. Fortunately, it's a little heavy off the backboard. Giving possession to Elements. Not able to handle it, though. Still dangerous here for Elements. Los Alamos has a good chance here. Great touch. Oh,
There we go. And Sheena cleaning up.
Sheena.
I think T-Man just had a second touch he didn't expect right there and threw Henry off, or excuse me, Lamboy, but Sheena came through to full commit and get that goal in.
Great opportunity overall, though, for the Los Alamos side. Even if Lamboy couldn't quite make that final touch, Sheena was there to clean up and add to his goal total to make it 4 for this game. So really boosting the stat sheet here is Henshina.
Ooh. Great
Scano.
touch by Scano.
Yeah, his patented pass off the wall to himself with the barrel roll finish here. That's how we've seen him score every time, or at least 2 out of 3 times so far this match. And unfortunately, Elements just runs out of time here, so Los Alamos with a 2-0 lead going into game 3 for match point here. Again, looking at Henshina here, 4 goals on 5 shots. That's a really nice shooting percentage for Henshina. Obviously, 4 of those goals assisted by just T-Man and Lamboy. Lamboy, must point out, with 3 assists there, so really great.
Like Blue Pap Lilo, however you say his name, it's hard to say. Early college academy, he was opening up there, getting a lot more touches, got a goal out of it since that bump play came out, and they're starting to, I think, warm up and get those comms going, so we'll see how it fares for this next game.
Yeah, no, they're definitely having a few opportunities if they can get free on the Element side there. We will hop right back into the next match here. So Los Alamos starting game 3 here on match point. One more game win here will give Los Alamos a 2-1 record on the season. See if they can finish strong here. We have seen this as problematic before, where they feel really comfortable, the communications kind of go down a little bit. So see if they can maintain focus this game. Conchina with good patience on that clear. He's going to bring it up, and looks like, I'm not sure if he's going to follow it up. He's not. Just T-Man with a really nice aerial read. Really nice position of the car to get that goal. Conchina with a nice call out to say he's not going to be following that, instead just stealing the boost. So far communication seeming on point here.
Ooh, double commit coming through right there.
Yeah, a little bit of excitement for that ball rolling towards the opponent's goal. Envoy now with a really great touch on target. Good save there by the Element side. Piano following this up. Unfortunately, he has no boost. Just T-Man going for another aerial. Not able to get around that ball, unfortunately. Turns into a pass for just Landboy. And Sheena. Beautiful lob right into the top of the goal there.
Keeping up that pressure, just hitting that backboard, and finally paid off. And Sheena's really on target today.
Yeah, he had to hit it softly. He got bumped right before that shot, so couldn't really get much power on that, but placement is king. Los Alamos, unfortunately, giving up an easy one there on the kickoffs. We've seen that before earlier in the season. Piano with a nice speed flip. Not sure if they were celebrating that last goal, possibly. A little bit of miscommunication on who's going to go for that ball on the Los Alamos side. This is cleaned up really well there. Lamboy winning that one handily.
Big flick coming from Scano. Ooh, just off target. Early College Academy seems to be waking up, putting a lot of pressure on.
Really good opportunity there for Early College Academy, you're right. Unfortunately, just not quite on target. Piano this time has a little bit more boost. Waiting for an Sheena touch. Sheena plays that very safely, straight up. This T-Man, you know his aerials have been a point. Really great pass down to Lamboy. Not quite able to get that on target, but great team play there nonetheless. Piano with full boost now. See if he can make a play on this. He cannot. He's going to rotate back and actually get a shot. Very slow shot towards the middle of goal. That one definitely will be out of position for him. He's relying on his teammate to get a shot there. Just T-Man is able to get a clear here, but empty on boost. Or just posturing to see if Scano will make a play. Sheena's going to make a play on this. Unfortunately, just off target. Elements definitely had the full goal covered on that ball. Nice play there by Henchina to stay back and wait for that shot in from Scano. Envoy with a little bit of a fake there. Man, intercepting the ball in the middle. Landboy following it up. Another goal robbed just off the crossbar for Landboy. Good attempt, though. Absolutely right, Coach Goodbye. Defense of the Elements definitely looking on point here in the latter part of this game, not giving up anything easy.
It looks like much of it might be a tough read for Los Alamos. They're seeing a fast play come out from Scano, and then the other two players on Early College Academy, nice slow plays coming through, and it just throws them off.
Yeah, throwing a little bit of a change up there, certainly. Not too much panic out of the Los Alamos side. They do have the 1-goal lead, so
great attempt by Pap Leo. Saw an opening, went for the aerial, just could not connect.
Oh, really close call there. Nice shot by Scano. Just, I don't know if Los Alamos side was able to get a touch on that or not.
I think it was all just crossbar on that one.
Wow.
Just unfortunate for Scano.
Very close.
Could have equalized.
Sheena now with just one man to beat. Cow with a nice block there. A little bit of disorganization in the Element side, but Scano is able to get a touch. Gonna have to rely on a teammate here to make a play. Unfortunately, Blue Papalito is not able to make a touch, and just T-Man does have a open net. Scano comes out of nowhere, but not able to keep it up in the air, unfortunately. So Los Alamos with the clean sweep here, 3-0 in this week's match against the Elements.
That was a great last game. They made their connections there. They had a lot more touches coming through, both Blue Papaleo and Brown Cow coming through. I mean, just narrowly lost it.
Yeah, so overall, we didn't see too much attacking play in that third game. Every attack we had in that second half, Elements seemed to be able to counter it pretty well. But again, as I mentioned, no panic on the side of the Hilltoppers with the one goal advantage in that third game. So overall, pretty solid play. Only goal given up in that third game was that kickoff goal, which obviously should be remedied in the next match.
Yeah, it was just a great play by Scano, just going for that speed flip, hit it nice and direct, and just beat Hinchina just by a hair. So it happens. They definitely made their correction, and it's just more of trying to get that warm up on the sticks, trying to work that mechanic and get it to where it's usable instead of sometimes, even in my gameplay, I'll miss it and side flip sometimes and get thrown off, and that can also result in a goal. So sometimes
Totally.
it's easier to play slow and steady.
Yeah, it's a lot easier to watch than play sometimes. Plays that seem easier are actually pretty difficult to pull off sometimes. And yeah, you're absolutely right that these young players are actually making a lot of very difficult plays look pretty easy.
Well, thank you for joining. It was a great game to see. Definitely a tight match between all of them, and great to see those other two players turn out. Even though we didn't get to see what their ranks were on the roster, they definitely represented their school very well.
Yep. Thanks, Coach Goodbody, for joining me this week, and we will catch you guys next week.
See you guys.